Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Our next guest is helping us to set your music free with their multi-room streaming system, among other very cool things. He is the Vice President for Corporate Communications with Creative Labs, Phil O'Shaughnessy. Welcome back Into Tomorrow, Phil. How are you?
Dave, it's great to be here with you at IFA.
It's a pleasure to have you with us as well. You guys always show fun things, and there's usually a lot of creative fun things from Creative Labs, appropriately enough. So what are you talking about most specifically here at IFA this year?
This year is such a big year for wireless, okay? Wireless everything. So we're really behind the wireless audio. And what's fun about that is we've taken Sound Blaster audio quality, enabled people now to have their music all over their home from their laptop. That means their PC or their Mac wirelessly. And I've even taken it a step further this year by taking it outdoors.
Really?
Yes. So what happens is it all starts with a little transmitter about the size of a thumb drive. It slips into the USB on your PC or Mac. All this music you have on your PC, maybe you're listening to Pandora, internet radio, Dave Graveline Into Tomorrow on your PC. I would think so. Well, what happens here is Sound Blaster Wireless enables you to take that audio and either transmit it through a wireless receiver that connects to a powered speaker system or your home stereo system, or we've actually taken that wireless receiver and made it easy. We've built it into a number of different products. So if you like, for example, to have a sound bar in your home, just a one-piece unit that fits very nicely on a countertop.
Yeah.
We have that anywhere within 100 feet of your transmitter. That means anywhere you're walking around with your laptop or your desktop, Mac or PC, you're able to now play back whatever audio comes through that Mac or PC 100 feet away through this Sound Blaster wireless system.
That's a whole lot better, 3 times better than Bluetooth, where you only have 30, 35 feet of availability. So 100 feet here is certainly much more effective.
Well, what I also like about the Sound Blaster wireless system in relation to how it compares to Bluetooth is typically a one-to-one, meaning a device to a speaker or to a headphone. With Sound Blaster Wireless, you can set up multiple points where your audio is being transmitted and received. For example, we've introduced the Sound Blaster Wireless Rock outdoor speaker. And if there's one thing I've learned at IFA this year, nothing attracts a crowd around your booth like a rock that makes music.
Exactly.
We put this product on the floor of our booth, and we're transmitting. It has a built-in coaxial speaker, so it has really nice audio separation, really good volume. So you have really good sounding audio, but wait a minute, it's coming out of something that looks exactly like a huge rock that you would put in your backyard.
And that's why we let you get away with not bringing it to the broadcast booth. So I'm showing the rock from the brochure, but it does exactly look just like a rock, and one would think that how could you get that sound out of it? But you obviously have it acoustically perfect in order to make that happen.
And we do, and we've also weatherproofed it. So what's neat about it is you don't have to move the rock inside and outside of the house, okay?
Just leave it.
With Sound Blaster Wireless, you actually have a rechargeable battery that you can just pull out and put in a nice small little docking cradle, recharge the battery in your house, go out and put it in the rock, and you get up to 25 hours of audio playback.
Wow.
So this complements everything from headphones to the soundbar I mentioned to speaker systems. The Sound Blaster Wireless Audio family really has a lot of different products to suit a lot of different usage scenarios, because we know everybody wants to hear music, but they don't always want to run wires to where they're listening.
And I think more and more that's the case. A lot of us have, if you look behind my television and entertainment center area, it is the biggest rat's nest of cable.
Yes.
And of course, we're always testing equipment, and people send us stuff that we're evaluating and playing with and talking about. So there's plenty of room for more and more wires. I would love to get away from most of the wires, as most people are. So anything wireless gets appropriate attention. Speaking of goodies that people want to learn more about, how about gaming headsets? You guys are always doing some cool things there, whether they're wireless or wired. Got a gaming headset that you did bring with you.
Indeed, I did. I brought that brand new, just announced at IFA, Sound Blaster Tactic 3D gaming headset. And the operative word there truly is 3D, because many gaming headsets, including ours over the years, have done a very good job of giving you audio surrounding you. Well, this one, the Sound Blaster Tactic 3D, really does a great job of not only capturing the audio that surrounds you, but the audio above and below you. And in a gaming environment, in a competitive environment, that can be a real advantage in a gaming arsenal.
And it's Tactic 3D because there's some tactics involved in proper gaming, no doubt.
Indeed. It's high strategy here and tactics for sure, but Tactic 3D again because the audio truly surrounds you. We use THX True Studio Pro audio technology, which is a suite of technologies that our audio engineers developed with THX's audio engineers. Makes for a really terrific gaming package.
So what can we expect from Creative into tomorrow? Because you got to be some things maybe you can tease us with.
Indeed. We've pioneered with HD webcams. We're going into the 1080p space there.
Good.
So you'll have webcam and video chat that really rivals what you'd find with a high-end video conferencing system. And of course our wireless audio systems such as Sound Blaster Wireless and the like are going to continue with many different new products being continually introduced because it's just so easy to add different products along these lines.
Love it. And I certainly want to make sure that you check out all the cool things Creative has to offer. You'll see what Phil and his team are working on when you visit creative.com. Very easy website, easy to remember, easy to get to. Phil, thanks so much for spending a few minutes with us here at IFA. We'll let you get back to your very busy stand, as they call them here, your exhibit, because everybody's clamoring to see these things and look at that rock, among others.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, Dave, and thank you to all the Into Tomorrow listeners.
Dynamite. We're back with more from Berlin, again, creative.com, and of course, hit us up at intotomorrow.com. Links to Phil's site and all of our guests here from IFA. I'm Dave Graveline. More from Berlin as Into Tomorrow continues.